entertainment, analysis, and gossips. Be careful. Hi. Melo says TV. Hi everyone, you're welcome. Melo TV. Information, entertainment, analysis, and gossip. Thanks for joining. We have a lot to talk about today. Melo says thanks for joining, guys. And get the vibes. Thanks, guys, for joining. Thanks. I didn't pin the number that I'm going to make. Yeah, the number is not available. Okay, that's good. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for joining. Today, this thing's serious. It's not easy. As soon as I see my title, as soon as I see the poster where they talk for day, yeah, and so it will play for you today. Before I go into those details, we'll try to talk about some of the things that first way they happen for media, for our community, how what artists they do, Biggie 237. Yeah. We'll talk about Biggie 237 first, about the fake eviction that took place yesterday. Hi! That fake eviction will be so tense to see how a lot of housemates they really feel bad. You see how sad. You see Noni. You see Clement. You see the other lady that was evicted. I really feel bad for them. That means I feel their pain. I see how people they see how they go house, how their own don't end for show. Because that Biggie 237, that money plenty, 50 million for just camp so that you just go. Me say that means you don't really get fan base. We'll talk a little bit about that, and then we'll move to wait till the see them again for media. They like say ask your one change to be something else. Now good thing, now decision, now choice. Please, if as you come in, just type so that I can see you. I know that you are here. I'll be grateful because I will just be going ahead with what I'm doing. You can just type so that I can see it, okay? I'll be grateful because I'll just be going ahead with what I'm doing. Rosake in the building. Thanks, darling, for joining. Thank you so much for joining. We don't know what the happen. We'll ask you, but I ask you one turn now. Wait again. We'll see pictures and now way the post them. Maybe the one just trend. Maybe the one just use like an opportunity for trend because them artists and they used to just find their way for trend for media. Bismarck, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm not going to be live for too long, just maximum 45 minutes. So if you can bear to stay with me, I'll be grateful. We'll talk again about Agbogi Bet, a live show where we talk about our Cameroon artists, how ungrateful they be. We don't sing the thing every day, every time for media, how our artists, they're not serious because you even inbox artists where they release a song just for the sake say you fit do a reaction with a song. May if you go viral, your own small community, you get a small 1,000 people, or your small 2,000 people, or your small 3,000 people where you get them. They feel know about these artists. You even inbox them, say, well, I want to do a reaction with your song for the sake of saying they don't give you a strike on YouTube. Then they reply you, I see how I will give a talk. They call out names. They call out Magasco. They call out Solatier. Solatier are the worst. Me, I don't get personal experience with even though I never bother to bring her. One day I'll bring her out for my show. Solatier, you write it. Solatier will be like 2 months, 3 months no reply. You what they say be they busy. Is this a lie? We'll see how he talk about that one. But my point there will be the same. He pinpoint Magasco. He said Magasco, when Magasco we just start, he take himself, his personal self, he go right for Bamenda, for see Magasco, me they see how Magasco fit grow, but then they say Magasco don't grow on. Me I see me Magasco for industry, like one of those kind humble artists that will get for industry. But I want to talk about some, me I expect for year name the like Stanley Eno, but Stanley Eno to get those type of things, but I know hear those things. So it's okay, it's good, we move. That one no be some over some issue. Yeah. So I'll be moving next to the next thing I'll be talking about. I'll be talking about what is actually happening on our YouTube sphere. A lot of things that don't happen for media way. Some people they take a light, some people they take a personal, some people they take a like say na joke, but YouTube don't turn a war zone way. Any man get for the web bulletproof. They are mammy them all now they enter their monetization. The video will you strike. Rosa Care be coming down. That is a problem. Then the wait say when you do reaction on their video, they feel say the channel they make reaction and they make money over. But when, most of the time, YouTube they share that money when you do reaction with artists in music. YouTube they share that money between you and that artist. But the wicked ones then they totally take down everything. Then now they monetize your video. So for avoid that problem, forget that future problem, forget that artists, especially for person we don't know for time a reaction video, because YouTube get the number of time where you feel use them for each for music. That's why you see some person they do reaction video in the cocotte and halfway. But what artists they not even be versed for those things. You allow people to do reaction on your video, you share the income with them. Most of the young ones that they can't up, they not even so they not even be monetized, but they not even be ready for learn wait way they happen for industry. You need allow people make reaction on your video for help your video go viral. Some of the people they want to promote, they're not because they pay we, not because they inbox them. Most of the video the way me, I don't do reaction with. Now because I know for time the limit where YouTube give for use them for video. Maximum minutes where you give for use them for a video. Now 28 seconds. It's supposed to be 29. Babe, it's supposed to be 30, excuse me. But if you use that 30, by the time you want to edit that video, it go show that you don't use na 31. So for avoid matters that touches the heart, you dey use na 28 seconds, right? Of each of the video. When you play the video for 28 seconds, you do your reaction. You play the video for 28 seconds, you do your reaction till the end of that video. But in a situation where you and the artist get a conversation, he accept, say me you use a video for do your reaction. That one, if you even play a full video before you react on it, I get artists the way my personal friends the way I feel do reaction with their video them where they not even bother themselves or know whether they'll give me strike, whether they'll claim the video, whether they'll do anyhow. But hungry over plenty for industry where they not even know say by so doing they feel grow. YouTube he help so many of them. Just imagine 50 YouTubers they do a reaction with your video. Whether 50 YouTubers, they assume say they get now only 1,000 subscribers. Their video will go viral. You look the way the other one neighbors, when I ever quote example, I use Nigeria, they'll talk say, hey, don't start to go Nigeria. You look the way Nigerians they play with their artists, their song them. Go to TikTok, you see how they play with their artists, their song them. Go to Instagram, you see how they play with their artists, their song them. Come for YouTube, person they go live for YouTube, so they play flavor for background. It should be lively, but try them with a Cameroonian artist, a song. You don't enter one chance. You even write the artist and they not go reply you. They'll not even bother to even check now this to do one to now which level. We start right which day you want, you get which platform. It's not about platform. The people the way they underestimate and today for this media. Tomorrow those people they go big. Tomorrow those people they go grow. We don't see example. The brother Shaggy bring out a chat where he write Ramsey Noah many years back. Ramsey Noah not ever reply. But now Ramsey Noah can last write for Instagram for Ramsey Noah to come say brother Shaggy be writing many years back. For sure. So it get as it be. Now I don't want to talk about what did happen with that our industry. We'll talk about what did happen small for inside our YouTube community. Yes. Why YouTube community don't get a lot of bullets. I will talk them again. Because now so for media, if you know wear bulletproof, no can stand talk. Kiki say complex you do we for 237. We don't turn a CY International. CY International already place complex or play complex for me. We don't expect CY International. Me talk plenty things that happen for media. Any talk now. Anyway, I will analyze when people they organize show. Why YouTube don't turn a war zone where if you know wear bulletproof, you know if you make video, you know if you talk. Why YouTube platform don't turn a platform where it didn't like wait till they happen for down day. If you talk about the other side hold you. You talk about the other side hold you. You be quiet, they will still hold you. So why you be quiet? So they want to say you more talk. Yeah, you welcome as it really hot. So they want to say you must talk. But once you even understand and say, not be all man like for take heat. That's why we always talk, say, if the kitchen they over hot, come away for outside. Some people see why they're more confused. See why it's actually confused sincerely, because the industry system the upside down. But the question me I want to ask about CY in the same, if you look at the comedy section of Cameroon, how it progressed, CY be happy with that state way the comedy section for Cameroon day. Because then they say over focus about the artists and musicians then. Me try me to put themselves together. Me they put themselves together, try to organize themselves for the comedy section. Yeah. Now we talk something about YouTube. Plenty things that don't happen for YouTube. I don't make more than 4 videos. I talk about how social media will affect we in future, whether positively or negatively. Some of you would shit up for camera here, would make video now for just for the present. But some people they make their video for the future. Some people they use their platform for create a legacy. Some people they use their platform for make their money commodity for they don't care whether legacy kill you there. They don't care. So many people need to understand these things. Our fans, our friends, our family, our loved ones when they follow, they need to understand this thing. Not be because say so war there for media, all man there for enter inside for fight. Yes. Focus first with comedian before artists. That is it. That's what we want CY to do. So people they need to understand. So a lot of bullets don't pass. So the bullets they also touch me. Because people they don't watch my video where I talk about this saga or where I talk about which way they happen. I don't think say there was any part of my video where I insult anybody or I call anyone out like personally for talk for some person. I talk in the place of a YouTuber where if she don't, it's the way they happen with media. Yes. I talk for that position as any YouTuber if she don't. How I don't talk now about Magas Kowe, Agbogibe talk about C. How I don't talk now about Biggie 237, the fake eviction. That's what is happening on the media. So if something happens for inside YouTube, I talk about them. I don't see the reason where it go be now a personal issue where people they go send inbox, threaten me. They like say I take side. I don't even when I watched my video, I don't see anywhere where I take side for the video. More so, the video I make them, I don't make more than 5 videos where they explain about how we manage YouTube with issues, with saga, with problem. You never get a channel, you talk only about one and the same thing. Whereas things that happen for our community, we will promote our artists, we will promote our culture, we will promote individuals them. People they get brands the way you will promote some person out of the person good we like what we do and it decide for what shoe. Plenty things that happen. Hey, my Jew, welcome. Plenty things that happen for media where people they actually promote them. It's not just only about talking about the saga where it happened. No. Because I talk this thing, I make video about 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I make video. I see people that they mix their thing because a time will come where this saga no go be or another saga will come. They have video, they know if you watch them. But if you bring other things for your channel, it go help your channel too for the grow. You did also bring in other new subscribers and people that can know about your channel. I talk about this thing. I talk about the effect for media, for us as individuals. Anyone waiting for Western world, it know the effect for media, especially when it comes to your job, accommodation, everything. I don't stay for countries away before they offer you any job. Especially, for example, person find job for LinkedIn, find job for some kind of place, and before they offer you some kind of job, They check your background. They check how you interact with people. They check how you behave with people. You been a this kind person. Some boss go don't take your name session for media. That's why you see so many people that use different kind names for media just for avoid situations like that, because those are matters that touches the heart. But in a situation where you find yourself when some person carry a matter go give for your boss, or you hear them, nowadays you will find them very difficult. I don't make those videos. I talk calm. I say we will try for see how we handle our media. Yes, any man create a channel. Before you want come for YouTube, you know why you come for YouTube. Before you want start your channel, you know why you start your channel. Say industry now work. Rosa Care, what did Rosa Care say that? But when I don't pay me, I would just talk the go because no one overstay for the live show. So many things that happen for media way. Yes, I hear some, I watch some videos, I talk about it. I don't see the place where it will be an issue. We will take like say now a problem for study inbox me, talk this, my talk like Kelly, talk na for my inbox. They threaten, and they under some show yesterday. I said they write my name for comment section. How they get for check me out, they get for find waiting. Please treaty, welcome. Any man he choose a battle for the media where he find for you. If your thing not interest me, I'm not talk about them. I not be so focused about how many thousand people they watch or how many thousand people they can view afterward. I be interested in the message where I feel pass them out. I be interested in somebody grabbing something to take back home that can benefit that person. I be interested, say 20 people they watch me. Welcome, Vicky, welcome. I be interested, say 20 people they watch my video. They grab one good lesson, take them back home. That is why every topic where I choose and for talk about and for my channel, it must get a lesson attached to it. What can you do if you find yourself in a situation like that? What can you do if you find yourself for this kind of situation? How can you step back or how can you step in? That is the focus of my channel. Each video that I make on YouTube, I try as much as possible for bring out lessons out of it. It's not just about seeing something on the media, taking it, talk about it, and then at the end of the day, you don't say anything. Yes, we don't watch Biggie 237. They are fake eviction. All we say is that we outside we not fake eviction. Yes, I don't can talk about it. I don't come for talk and say that's some kind nonsense fake eviction. It not even makes sense. Hungry go kill that boy there for house. The one will do so. The one will do so. I talk about the money will be involved for the Biggie 237. Not be small money. 50 million a big money. We get artists for Cameroon never ever touch cash 10 million. We know that one very well. We know the one that they stay for one room like them 50. We know that one very well. I be so impressed when I see Fish for inside Biggie house. Because even if at the end of the day, Fish did not go there for the money, like what he said he wants to put his name in the records. He wants to put his name in the record that there was a time Fish was in the Biggie house. He spiced it up. He spiced the whole thing. We get people that from different branches where they're inside the house. It's a good thing. Now, we not only criticize, say yes, the house no get AC. Yeah, me Biggie come up for day. You know, if you make put AC for the house, that people they chop that they drink that bread, they do that so. We'll not only end there. We'll try to see whether they try. Compare it to what happened last year. The Biggie 237 last year was a total mess. We all know. And why will not be over talk about it? Because we believe say anything where it starts with a lot of difficulties. And along the line, they'll pick up. We'll come back, we can discover and say, Peace Street is say this YouTube street, not the colo. Hey, support Piki, welcome. Thanks so much. Yeah, the YouTube street is really colo because video where I make them, I don't see any place where I take side with any person. I don't see any place where I insult any person. I don't see any place where I talk for some points where people feel even vex. But I'll be surprised, say, I dey get inbox. I'll be surprised at what show them. I dey see my name under the right arm. Say, Melo Jesus, oh, they insult me. So I talk rubbish. How they will get to me. All those things, my told like Kelly, na. So it funny me. That means, we there for this YouTube, we don't even know our targets. Yeah. We don't even know our targets. We don't even know who we are fighting. We don't even know this. We are just doing anyhow on the YouTube stream. Say, any man, you just sit down, you just turn to them, just think and say, the Kelly, they so used to make video. And my videos, them be so trickish. If you look my title for my video, you draw conclusion, you put comments, you go array. Not ever look title for my video or my thumbnail. You take them the way it is. Watch the video and get the message. You watch the video and get the message. I make title, I put them, I say, community cleaners, how market. So many people, they come for day, they put comment and they even watch the video. If you watch that video was so educative on how to go about YouTube. But people don't watch them. They don't look the title, they put comment, they go. When I just see the comment, I don't say, do you want to watch the video? Do you want to watch the video? Do you want to watch the video? You just put comment, you go. So we short all domain for our industry. We need work for this. We need work. Something the way I don't notice, I don't know what I say. What bloggers, they be paying with the way YouTubers, they come, they rise with speed. Because thing that happen with YouTube, we expect say what bloggers if you blog about them. But they need to blog about them. They should don't quiet. But when the bloggers they post something will be interesting, we YouTubers they will take those things and will make content out of it. We'll vlog them, we'll send them out there. Is it that our bloggers are paying? Because all we want to talk about bloggers. All we want to talk about these bloggers. You look at so many of them, they don't even have blogs. So many people who call themselves bloggers don't have blogs. They are posting random pictures and random long posts on the media. They are making us to read long posts on the media. They don't have blogs. They don't even have links. Because if we are bloggers, then get blogs, it is easy for them to talk about which way it happened for YouTube. A YouTuber can make a video about what is happening. The blogger go for a blog. He write about them. He pick that YouTuber a video. He paste and there as a link. So that when people they read through a blog, they follow come. They watch them for YouTube, just like when would they make video who pick things for their blog, would they give them references. So that's say they be pain on her. Married to comment and she said them no like true. That is it. They don't really like true. That is it. Because I see the situation I find myself inside, it be unnecessary, it's uncalled for. Because I never put my cameras on there, I start call people them out or start insulting them out. But if they go to that level now, that's their cup of tea. Okay. Hey, okay, in the building. Yeah, welcome there. Okay, God say industry over be too emotional. That is one big problem we are facing in the industry. We'll talk about the industry now. We'll talk about the industry, the politics for the industry. If you not shine your eye, you not go see them. Even only inside our YouTube, the politics were there for insights. If you not shine your eye, you not go see them. Yes, you not shine your eye, you not go see them. Rota Care says them the fear face. For sure. Yeah, we don't talk more about what did happen for that end. Yeah. So the main thing we bring me for video here today. Now for talk about what you wanna see for that poster, but I know if you just dive into the main topic without even picking out some of the things that are happening in our media, in the YouTube sphere, Facebook, that's why I decided to talk about them a little bit and then we'll dive now into our main video. Our topic for today, as you see, this lady, she is married for 8 years. I beg, I know what I would want to go straight to the point now. The politics for you to pass the one from a country is almost the same. So this lady, she has been married for 8 years to her husband. The man married to the virgin, untouched, unharmed. So now they go now for Easter holiday for go visit the money family. That same day when they arrive for that man family house for village, robbers they storm the house. After robbers they storm that house, they take every valuable so they fit take them for gold time. Pick thing and if you pick them, collect budget, take thing and then they turn they see the woman now, the girl look fine for their eye. So the leader for that gang now decide say he want swine the girl. I don't want to use that RAPE word because YouTube this will be very sensitive for some kind of videos then. So that robber now hold that girl now for shine in Congo. As a robber tie the girl in massa, he hand them tie foot, put it for corner, me the see as where it is shine in woman Congo. Instead now for the woman for the cry, say it the hot sea or the shiny Congo will force, so that made the year back. The girl, the ladies, instead start enjoy ram. Instead enjoy how that leader for that arm rubber gown, the shiny Congo. He enjoy with the levels. You know, want me the guy stop. It make another the boy be first, the boy be forced for go 2 round on ye. That boy shiny Congo 2 round, then got come 2 times. So now, as that man make an answer, he go, the Arab they go them. It must have been so disappointed. Say how they go, how Arab they go before house. They shine your Congo, you enjoy ram, how? Hold that woman beat and so tell the woman go unconscious. They carry that woman go hospital. He won't gain consciousness now for hospital way. Place where they can, it must have going back. Say, me the mother no even come again. Me go find that leader for that gang. Me they continue their swine. Me not even come again for it. Has the marriage don't end. In the 5 for divorce, you know one time again. So the woman said, but how must have go be so quick so? Say since we he married must have 8 years now, he never ever hear that kind sweet. Now the first time for a life, he must have married untouched. They get 2 pikin. So the way the boy they can handle ye, no man never ever handle it for that kind of way. Wahala did the outside too. Wahala did the nipple where you black like bleach it shine. Now first time for taste another planting. Yes. Now first time. And then the way the man they can handle ye, they might be there rough, but it's sweet. You know, say this thing get us a day. Every woman get the way it like me the shiny Congo. Some get the way it like I'm very rough. It like I'm very rough where the pound is very hard. Now that time where event for skin they woke up. Some person they like I'm very slowly with small Celine Dion music for background where the air ride goes slow. That time when they stand out in the camp. But now it get as a day. The girl don't marry for 8 years with 2 pikin. It never ever come. You don't know the difference. Because the man married to way, now the man be the first man to enter in life. For the kind of situation, so you want blame that woman or you want blame that man. Because even if that woman stay married with that master, the fact say it already taste the difference for that thing. He must teach it. Any man feel call if you get anything will contribute for the issue. Feel call, nobody pass for screen. See, I'll be small picking. They get in master cucumber no the last long. Not even the matter for last long. Don't even matter for last long. You don't marry a woman for 8 years. They hold fire for your front. When I rape, the woman cry, enjoy ram, whole leader for gang me no shake. So then the boy began for doing a 1 round. The boy be first for give 2 round. For a master in front. Then the man that they blame the woman say, why the woman supposed for the year sweet? The woman be supposed for the crying a cry. The woman supposed for the crying a cry, not be supposed for year sweet. If now you be that woman now, so for that position where you did, or if now you be that man for that position where you did now, so how you go feel? The man that don't go file for divorce. Say no, why they married again? Me the woman carry a baloke, go for their house, go sort itself out. Yeah, no, it was okay. They cry sweet no. Some sweet the way they carry, you know if you control them, eh? Some sweet they know that kind of sweet they way have to picking them. That kind of sweet they for some loose environment where you know say they free. The sweet they come get as he day. They be the start where here 1-1. They cry sweet. When you talk about sweet, you cry. You see some person don't call boss crying because they like to cry. Now because they sweet. That means that girl for even quarrel will not ever hear sweet no. If them in that situation, meet up here. So when I be go through that post, because that's something that happened in Nigeria, it's not in Cameroon. I be see some person talk where they say the earlier the girl go start find the arm robber, they better because there's not only the arm robber, he handle you very well. So if you find yourself in a situation like that, how you want to handle them? Beauty. Best topic. Yes, now was okay. Best topic than this. So you like that kind of thing. Now clearance. Bam. See, not be clearance. Something the way what we need to understand. What we need to understand. A lot of women these days pretend. A lot of women these days fake it. I mean, they fake it to the highest level. A lot of women these days don't even know the difference between reaching their peak or whether they be getting a pain. Vicky say, Mary Vicky comment. He say they so he no go ever finish for this. Trouble they say no go ever finish for this outside. There must have been one make it pretend. That is the problem. The boy be want me to get pretend, but the girl not be feel pretend. Because it's something new to now, something will be very new. The man say maybe the mama now 4 seconds. The man say maybe the man na 4. Now it's that the master calls the girl, say the girl, na cheap woman, na prostitute, na this, na that, na. Miss Anitambi, you're welcome. Thanks for joining me. Orgasm these days is very important. Of course, it's very important to reach your climax, but a lot of ladies these days, because of say they don't want to hurt the guy, because they don't want to hurt their man, they pretend say they don't reach, whereas they don't reach. So many of them usually make when they don't even get to the climax. The man get right for divorce a woman. Yes, for me, my own point of view for this kind of situation, the man is sending for work on himself. He need to put the woman down. They need to get a conversation. So is this how you like it? Is this how you like it rough? Because some people then they like when they tie their hand and tie their foot. So man they tell you say choke me. So man can say bad woman, not be bad woman. That woman just experienced something new for a life. Some get there if you there for his skin, you know choking the enjoy ram. Choky state why even kwara. Man go press your neck, then you hear sweet and then they choke you. Now how they think they go away. Now you need to understand. Why you there for the choke me? What she wasn't supposed to enjoy in the presence of her husband. That is it. But if you hide the feelings, if you not say yes, then you can't hold fire on a rough game. If someone for the cry, but you can discuss it. It's so sweet. It's sweet to stay hold the boys and the boy not go down. The boy be forced for finish first round, take second round again. When they have a mission. Now the man need for work on himself, or now the woman need for work on himself. If you in a situation where the how some of we would want married, some woman they want married, they don't follow John, follow Paul, follow Peter, they don't follow all name for alphabet A to Z. They don't tasting them. And hey, that man, you know, but now you deflower ye. Now you make he come a woman. You don't born two pikin. Since we born a two pikin, it means say the girl they used to just be master. You don't know say whole fire and whole fire born pikin. They will finish all thing end. You don't know it says something there for background where it is sweet like that kind of thing. Of course. And you know, if you tell me say that girl married that man being a virgin, the man was so obviously not other woman then. But I just assume and say, that kind of assumption where some boy they used to take a man no gay time for that thing they are. And I don't hold fire, so all thing don't end. So the man not be the care. The man need for divorce her because heaven tasted another. She will crave for more, thus cheating her. That is the point. If the man nothing get a conversation with ye for try for work itself for feel satisfy the woman, make it divorce the woman because she will still cheat. She would cheat. It already taste them. That is very simple. It go cheat. But if they get a conversation, the man discovers say no, my woman like that kind of thing. Those are some of the things that people fail to understand in relationship. Relationship is not only about money, give much your money. And to that one na error. And then a 5,000. Can that don't dear? Me don't dear. We not need discuss anything important. And if it be the thing of the worker, she don't quite know. We'll talk. Excuse me. We'll talk about it. We'll sit down. That's what some of us need to sit and talk in our relationships. So, Bob Pikin, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that super chat. I sincerely appreciate. Woman, you know, sorry, Emmanuel, it is sorry self. Where it is sorry for gram. Why you go sorry, man? See, some of these things are natural. They are nature. You know, if you fight them. That feelings they come, you know, if you fight them. It's like some person we will just hear some woman you will scream, holla inside house. You don't know what to do happen for day. You see some old mommy they tight for some small young boy skin. Maybe that old mommy don't live all in life suited for that age. They level the cloud 9 where that petit Fred don't take it rich. He never ever rich. You see some woman they tight for some money back so they beat someone they for marry has to tear their jaw. Put the all kind of tribal mark for their skin. They need shake. Not be because they not shake. Some of them they follow na sweet. They use na their dung instead of their brain. If you just imagine, say, try all the other one they don't follow. They never ever make me a rich kind level. I'm saying if I leave the man, if I more can hear this sweet. I don't know if you understand me. When I take me the way I talk today, I won't really talk about this issue because so many women that suffer for these things. You look at some marriages, the men they don't even care. Some man don't know if as he come in that can 1, 2, 3, 4. As he come, he's done. Now married no, you don't need for wait. What you want to do? You be free girl. You be aqua. When they take your food, they put on number 7 carabot, or they put on number 6 carabot, or for number 5 carabot. You are my wife. Anytime I will give you. So not stress me for saying I can't pay. Those are some of the reasons where it lead to women for start going out. Those are some of the reasons where if you lead to a man for start going out. The man come where he be go for where. Okay, so Papa can say couple need to have a discussion after every sex for sure. Sex talk is very important. Ask your partner if he or she enjoy it. Ask if there is a particular style or sport you. That is it. Support picking, you get the point exactly. That is the conversation that we Africans especially we avoid in relationship. It's not only about marriage. That is the conversation we avoid in relationships. People don't like to bring it up. People shy away from topics like that where it be very wrong. That the things that way it destroy our relationships every day. Woman will easily get problem with master for house when it comes to to mathematics. You know, it's a career I'm going to tell a friend for outside. See, my master is doing a so. He go get a bestie when a boy. He go the confine of that bestie because if he be open to a bestie, see na so now the situation that they say like play, bestie don't already know the girl a weak point. At the end of the day, na bestie na the shiny Congo. These are the conversations we avoid in relationships that are destroying our relationships every day. But now for this situation, for this woman we'll talk about away, Naimasa be the first for starting for the flower na iman the flower how he go even know self say there's difference between sweet and sour. Sometimes the man just come 1-2 minutes, don't move water, don't go in a check up. They get to know the difference. But have some other level they again where the man speak go. But now they don't can open his eye, and as the eye don't open, it will hardly be faithful. It be very, very, very bad if another person from outside can make a chat for us know the difference between sweet and sour. Because some men they just be, I think your kind movie what I don't go. That's why I concern at you. Now you go check how you want to do it, you do again. As if finish, so when you finish, I see enter for shower, I come out on the back, you don't sleep. You never will come for every access say, bed did thing now. Hey, not disturb me, I beg, I don't sleep. I don't work 12 hours today. I don't come to house and no rest. You want to make 2 months, you don't move belly, you don't tire up. When a day they go, I realize years that they go, But long day when you go fall for some hand now, so they go open your eye. The man go start blame the woman, just like this man they blame the woman now. That is the problems. Those are some of the problems we face in relationships. Relationship need for get conversation. Conversation. Ask your partner. How do you want pass to the master? You work for your brain, you know worker. The mama, the way you the level waiting with that wash hand. I say, wait till you chop today. I'll give you bitter color and I'll give you grass. Say no. Anybody work the way you go to your sister and you follow. Alice, welcome. Thanks very much for joining. Thank you all so much. So we need to forget this conversation. It's not only about marriage, about our relationships. We need for the gate to begin on talk and very clear. After any fire on a hole man, ask your party man said, if fire will hold so you work for your brain. Ask your chap say, mom, how you feel am? You work. They play what touch so you hot or you sweet or you sour. Or how you want my touch am? When they say no, they play with touch so remain only for day. Thank you so much, Johnson Gabriel. Thank you so much for joining. When you say no, na the corner where be touch so the corner be make sense. Focus for that corner, don't leave and miss another man go touch that corner. Sometimes on 1 second man will go touch that corner where you know even do better work until how you get all the energy. But only the way the man will take and go manipulate things in. Your chaps ask you for cabin like say you've been a different kind of human being. So we need to create this time with our relationships. Talk about it. Talk about it with your loved ones. And when I talk love family, I don't go put we are paddy man. Talk we are paddy man. We now bring this discussion for down for avoid matters that touches the heart. Sometimes, so what we can say, sometimes if your partner is about to come when you are not satisfied, tell him not to. Or in case he comes when you didn't tell him you are certified, it is two-way thing. Of course, that is true. But not say men they so some men they say hold that thing back. When that water the come hold them back, it's difficult. It's difficult. Some man they say hold them back, but I tell say, mom, the first water no man move, a second one will stay. Yeah, because that first one never get as day. The second one, I beg no spoil me. Man, I beg no spoil me. I be still on that. Melody, talk bad fashion. Take me so today. So I want to talk about realistic situations. How we feel better of ourselves. These are some of the problems we face every day. Women they die in silence. Men they die in silence. Yes, at least very important in relationships. These discussions are very important in relation, but people take it for granted. No, Johnson, some people they hold on. That is why you need to know what your partner actually wants. Some person, some woman, they were it like foul play. Where you touch it, it come. If it come even at 2 times, because woman, this woman, our system, God bless we. Will be blessed with our system. If it come 3 times straight, where you never even come 1 time. You understand now? So some person they were it like now when they touch where you touch so, and then when you come there at time, one come there at so you come even there 4 seconds to skin. It don't feel bad. It already broke all in muscles them. It would already tire. It already enjoy a reach some level. Now they think that way any man. Unique Lady P, you're welcome. Thanks for joining me. Wow, I really be grateful for seeing now because I don't remember the last time where I go live for my channel. Thank you so much for joining me, Unique Lady P. So it get as a day. So man picking today we get on kind of way like him. So man they not like who might go sleep for them like fire where they wet them before they put on fire. They don't wet too before they put on fire. You know, cash you only smoke you go to move them. So man should not sleep like lock of wood. So man they like me to talk those dirty talk them. When I talk that means that dirty talk the one that talk when I for action. It get as it be. It get as it be. Yeah, I know if you talk about I know how I not why they talk now. I'm not why they talk. Those dirty talk they be very important for relationship. It is spice one a day in the mood. Talk dirty. It's your husband. Stop for the take this marriage relationship in the too serious. They overtake seriousness and guy on top bed to the serious. Man will just keep straight face. Baga. Outing everywhere, outing boss 2 seconds. Woman you just keep straight face. Now problem. This thing that's on a relationship. Una need for really the relate before things that feel happen. Don't be say you just be for day, you just come, keep your straight face, you just move water, you go clean up, come back, clean up, back over blanket, sleep. Woman to go clean up, who come one time, that man janky today na 500 you move your janky money give you, and the cook today na that's so you move I give you, now my close up the advance now only see the way you know they even help for build una home, una the focus on. The one if you build una home, una own, una home, una the focus on. Now focus on all of the way not make sense. That is a problem we are facing. So for avoid situations like this, let's try as much as possible for communicate for our relationships. We need to be communicating. Get tete-a-tete talk with your party man. Me where I like talk so annoys. I always talk when I remember my video, I never use myself like example. No, if you know what I will tell you. Now don't forget my cold face where you should not catch that talk. I make video, I make say no, know what I will tell you. I quiet now face. When time will talk and talk very well. Move, try for the open up to ourselves. Not keep yourself. Your partner should be your best friend. That is it. He should be that person you can confine in. Your favorite gossip partner. Oh, support picking. See now, go for that go for that supermarket for corner your house. Go for them now. Take one more. Tell them they give you. And for my name for your B. You begin charge them. For they talk where you talk so. If your man not be your gossip partner, then wait till they do for that relationship. If you don't get that confidence for confine in your man. That 5 o'clock, you know that 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. story, the one I saw, I only laugh that kick for inside house. Sweet discussions and just 1 or 2. Yeah, of course, what became was get experience with that. People need to know some of these things. Life get as it be now. This life now one life we get. So for man for inside marriage, why you married where you know be happy. You know, they enjoy. It dey like some girl where you don't date boys them for all the letters of the alphabet A to Z. They can marry you in there for house. You know, they be satisfied. Just because they want pretend say want be a good woman. You know, the one open up will tell you say, now the situation is where baby, they say you come so me, I know the camel. You don't come there two camels, so me, I never even come one time. Oh. That way when you touched me last time, so discuss so after 30 minutes you start now. Of course. When I small story, so the person only, I mean say it only caress you. You and baby when the chat, it only caress you. So when I just chat, na normal chatting. Behind the pass, just the caress you. Before now I realize things they don't happen. Things they don't happen. We need to open up because women are dying in silence. I don't know why women they be silent for this whole issue. I don't know, because these are some of the discussion I expect where even while motivational speakers a need for she don't talk about them. It's not just about telling women that a man give you engagement ring, you overstay, go marry a different man. Tell women how to find themselves in a relationship. Tell them how to fit themselves in a relationship. What most ladies fail to understand is that no matter how strict a man is, no matter how strict a man is, he likes having conversation with his woman. No man likes a boring woman. If he is quiet, make him be a talkative. Oh, support pikin, he get as he dey. My boy Vicky dey under the post. If my boy dey under here, he go understand. Wait till you don't talk. Yeah, no. Mama said a very quiet man. I mean, say very quiet. But now, at least we talk. But now, if he talk, if he outspoken because of waiting, because of the woman when he married them. Me, I know that she don't be quiet. Yes. I don't be that kind of person where and she don't quiet. No. When something day, I dey talk am, how we get for be. At least say also some women shy a lot. So some of the men tend to like other girls who are vocal. That is it. At least I beg go take if you na red where you take no take other girl for downstairs, me bring 2 red. Or if na cars, call say me bring 4 cars. Take them, for my name for your B. And it's in that way, they take up my name for your B. And those women, the way, one thing we will go for understanding is most of these girls, them, when they pretend that they shy with their husbands, for come out, for talk to their men, them, they get bestie. They get bestie when a man picking. If it be open for that bestie, that will be open for their master. Tomorrow, I see bestie don't turn being a sub daddy for us. Daddy the come out go bestie chop with daddy pan. And most of these men, they pretend they say they like their woman. I know, I beg ya. What tell us our experience. They can't say no. This man when they talk to man for the call, put himself for some position them. But the man don't really know say me I be that kind of chap way. If they ever tell friends say manga, that my chap If he catch me woman, he talking or nothing, he don't go he has he be quiet. He talking he doing or nothing. So I know my woman no. So that woman they worry una ya. My woman he worry me because I been a shimbi. But the way I be act now, the way no man be expressive act. So that the worst thing now when I want talk, I use myself as an example. Make some other woman not find itself for a situation like that. No make a me man picking no say you be that kind person. It not need for predict you. Yes. Yes, that is it. Unique Lady P. You are right, host. They always discuss with their bestie, and before you know it, they start cheating. That is it. Say, must have guys, I didn't know even manga come to my Jimmy before you my men so me to whom I know do nothing. Now a very bad position now for put yourself. But man, because we not say no, my woman, this so if you meet me for this kind of situation, it will be no matter. I need to give you explanations. You get your place. Women need to open up. We don't pass that era, and they express myself. Warn you, Adam. That is it. That is it, Alice. Warn you, Adam on top. Not be that way. Back in the days, so man go just talk, take things they don't go. No. Relationship is something we build it with passion. You know, build a relationship, reach on level, and then you don't how you take the relationship from fifth story building, just drop her for down to 0. Read my first comment. Okay. People did not see ads. Maybe you'll come back for as I enter back if you see ads there. So people think you are covered on a very sensitive topic where by the man carry a woman, they go for their house for Easter holidays. For go spend Easter holidays. That same day when they reach, see people they storm the house for around 1 a.m. They take all money they fit take and carry kako they fit carry them. The leader for the gang see the girl, the man and woman. When they marry a woman, they get 2 pikin. They'll be married for 8 years. He see the woman, admire the woman. Doesn't know I'm a shine a Congo. He hold the woman up for sleep the woman. Before I sleep the woman, he don't tie the woman massa. Put it for a corner. Me watch him for make the man be pain. But in the course where the leader for the gang they sleep the woman turn for some endurance. So they start cry. In the yes sweet, the thing is sweet, so they in the cry, the boy not stop. The boy be forced for go 2 rounds because the woman begging me in no stop. How the man don't go in tell the Arab they don't go now. He must have been so disappointed in a woman. Say how you go find yourself for this kind of situation instead the year na sweet. Hold the woman, beat her for the blue and black. The woman go unconscious, they carry and go to hospital. Before the woman get conscious, the master of the abandoned for that village, carry a pin and go back to city. Say me, madam, if you pass again, I'm going to go find that party man. Not be plan act. The man married that woman when that woman is still virgin. They don't be married for 8 years. When it show say, now that woman first time that for come, he never ever reached climax since he married a husband for 8 years as a virgin. So you try to understand a situation where the woman to find himself for insight. Now the first time. So the man that instead blame the woman, say why the woman gave her the behave so way in there for that kind of position. Say it wrong. The woman not be supposed for hear any sweet. He was supposed for the cry and cry. Why he gave for calm? Yes, now the first time. So now you will blame not the woman for that situation or not the man for not being able for making woman for reach climax for all these years where they don't be together. Because obviously the woman don't meet the man where the man never meet other woman then. But the woman may be the master na first man for meet up and for life. Where the man will obviously know say when woman reach for this situation for this kind of position for life. When the woman reach for cloud 9, maybe that's so you go for behave, that's so you go for behave. Maybe just take the woman as a baby making machine. Don't want 2 picking. The girl will go find that if man. People think it's obvious. So now the question then the thing when I talk about these points and say about this video about what will happen as waiting. For situations like this, we feel avoid them. It could also be that her husband's plantain is small and he doesn't know positioning to generate sweetness. Of course, I like how you conclude them back. He doesn't know positioning because you will not say cassava not a matter for size. Some man they will get big one not even use them. You just enter inside pound, come on. Some man they get some small one where you know how to scratch all the 360. That means they go around the 360 degrees for the level where woman system the reason again. I mean say you lost your memory for some time. You say talk to me the buy cucumber bread for inside aeroplane. But some man they get baby cucumber enough use them. The owner will just knock, still don't come, case close. Maybe that man to not ever know say a woman never ever reach that level. So wait till the child will talk for her big routine as waiting. For that kind of situation, why the man that decide now to divorce the woman? The man the one divorce the woman with the sense say, even if he marry the woman, as the woman already taste sweet, the woman will continue for the cheat on ye. But me, I don't think saying that the best option that. Me, I feel say when you find yourself as a man in a situation like that, you put your partner down, you now get a good conversation. Ask see. The man they be tired, be to see how they be hold a woman, how they be shine them. Ask see, say wait to the play, wait till you like them. So they say you like how they rough, you like how they harder. So since I don't say I say you like it rough, I go try. Yeah, if that story is true, it means that that woman and her husband are not sexually compatible. No, nothing talk so. You know, if you talk so, they not be compatible. You know, say this thing, this so relationship is something we build together. You gonna meet us on best way, it get a different lifestyle, it grow a different way. We not come together, we not learn for belong together, we not learn for make them. Yes, Esther, you are right. He not ever know anything about that. So he been left for his husband after waiting he don't see him for putting for down. Talk with the woman. So do wait to wait, no say if you go, because if the man maybe do and that way, the woman go enjoy her and their relationship go work. Because divorcing her is not still going to solve the problem. It's going to make the woman go turn crest for streets. Because you go to work and find a man, you go make him come. Because even if it date A to Z, you know, no man not making me come, the thing go end. You know, fit. That is it. That is it. So that lesson for them as we'll try to create time for our partners. We'll get conversations together. Yeah, I really be grateful. I want me the video just be maximum 40 to 1 hour, 40 minutes to 1 hour. We have been here for 1 hour. Really appreciate. I don't want to go further than this. We'll get other discussion topics then within the week. There's another strong topic where we'll get conversation about it too within the week. I really be so grateful. Support Pekin, thank you so much for that super chat. Alice, Godson, Kelly. If I don't mention you, thank you all so much for joining me for this live show. Please, guys. Diamonic, you're welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Please, guys, try to create time in your relationship. Each time when we hold fire, not just who come go clean up, you can't sleep. Ask your partner, how did it pass? You come or you no come? Talk with ye. Thank you so much, Support Pekin. Talk with ye. Did you enjoy this round? Or should we go the second round? If you tell you say no, it's okay, I'm good like this. Don't bother. Take it for your words. The next time you do better. Ask your partner, wait till you like him. You like him when they rough on you, or you like it slow, you like it soft, or you like him when are you there on top, or when I middle on top, or you like him when I put your foot for number 7 carabot. Because a woman if you never bend the leg, how they bend that molongo, they will take and make chair. They need the year ram. So woman they go bend so they take a head pass and we middle food before you go year what to you do. Ask your partner, when I get this conversation, it be very important. It be very important for build a good relationship, for avoid matters that touches the heart. Like this man, how he find himself for this kind of situation, for the level, for the demand for divorce. If he find himself for this situation, if he be get a conversation each time with his wife. I really be grateful for you guys. I want to say thank you all so much. I remain your girl, Melogist TV. I'm going to end the show now. I've been here for 1 hour. It's good. Thank you so much, because I know I make you take too much time, but make you get lessons out of it. Yeah, thanks for the show. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's a very sad thing. Yeah, it's a very sad thing, my dear. A lot of women that go through these things. A lot of women. That's why sometimes so person they make show so people they call. Somebody really express itself so you hear and so you feel for you. I get a lot of topics the way people they send out my inbox, might even try for trash and because of me I need over get time, but I will try every in short as much as possible for the great time for bring out topics like this so that we fit educate ourselves. Nice day and enjoy the rest of the Sunday. Thank you so much there. Thank you so much. When I just the clock out, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you all so much so that I end the show with very little number of people in it. Thank you so much. Hope I'll see you guys. But next time before I go live, I'll try as much as possible for create the logo, put them before time. I say most of the time I dey wish for go live, but because of my schedule for house and all those things in school, they make me I need to catch up. So it been I dey find it difficult. I can't put my thumbnail and then at the end of the day I know make the show. I find it very difficult. Yeah, I find it very difficult, no good. So bye bye everywhere. Hey, YouTube money. Make us send you the best. YouTube money, yo. YouTube money is sweet, so they go work so hard, together. Nothing no day like all short, as you see me, I dey work so hard. Want to share with my little CC, Give me a number. Give me a number. I go share you my YouTube money, oh. Give me a number. Say that Momo you want that. Oh, na cash me you want that. Cash out, I go send you a letter. Give me a number. Those are thanks, host. Wonderful topic. Thank you so much. Call me a logic collector. YouTube money, it got be for your body. YouTube money, if you want to make it chop, oh. YouTube money, say my baby, you go chop up my money, yeah. Not be easy to reach, oh. Not be easy to walk, oh. Make you ask Melo, now she will go confirm, oh. I don't suffer, oh. Every day I do beg, oh. Make you subscribe to my channel, oh. All the people will know I know. I did tell you today, it's not easy, yeah. Tie down your belt, you know, say a long journey. No con short, so YouTube is a long journey, no con short. Chop small, chop for long. Bye everyone. Bye.